You are either building up your future right now or watching other people build up theirs. Which one are you? I'm building up my future right now. The one mistake I made in the past was I didn't have a detailed plan to achieve my exact goal. So for instance, right now I'm in school for cybersecurity, right? When it comes to classes, they teach you all the theories about cybersecurity, different aspects of cybersecurity, but it doesn't really hone in on one specific part. It's so broad and general. And I was so confused. There's so much knowledge I was getting. I was trying different things like competition, offensive, like different areas of cybersecurity. And I just got overwhelmed with the information. And once you're learning everything, you're really learning nothing. For me, that's how I felt. Until I found a course that details exactly what I need to know to go get the exact job I want. Guys, anytime you guys want to learn something, the easiest way is to get a mentor or buy a certain course. But be careful. When you buy, there's a lot of scammers out here. Make sure when you're buying a course, the person is very verifiable and that person had a lot of experience in that specific area. That course have changed my life. I've always been a very ambitious person, right? But I never had a clear path. So I was all over the place. I was ambitious in different places. But now I'm singular focus on one mission, on learning one aspect of cybersecurity. And bro, the direction, the plan, plus my ambitious mentality, always every day go after and go get it. Now I've learned so much. Because I'm trying to be in cyber defense. I've learned so much in the last couple of 2 weeks. Honestly, I've learned, gained so much more experience than I ever did my 3 years of college. Right now, I'm learning all those new skills and I'm loving it. And I feel so proud of myself that I'm taking this big step. I'm making so much progress. And once you see yourself making progress, it just makes you want to, put in that work even more, bro. So now I'm thinking even more about the future. I can't wait for my future to come. I can't wait because I know I'm going in the right path and I'm learning. And the more I learn, the more competent I get. And then the more competent I get, the more confidence I build. So by the time I go in that interview, but it's a wraps, bro. You might as well just hand the recruiter. I'm just gonna say, bro, you might as well just hand me the job. You might as well just hand me the job because it's over with. I'm not a better candidate than me. You know, I'm doing you the favor. So better start negotiating, man, before I leave and go to the other company. That's how I'm feeling right now. Why I'm feeling that way? Because I'm putting the work, man. I'm putting that work. To summarize that whole speech I just gave you guys, just have a plan. Make sure you're hitting that plan every day. And regardless of how you feel, sometimes I know, bro, I understand. Sometimes you don't even want to do the work, no matter how ambitious you are. Like, sometimes you don't want to do the work. I'm tired, I'm this, and this. But you're going to thank yourself later if you just ignore those feelings and just continue working. You're going to thank yourself later. Your future kids are going to thank you. Future wife is going to thank you. You're going to thank you. That's the most important part. You're going to thank you. Bro, the best thing, sometimes I'll be thinking like, after I achieve all of this, I'm sitting in this big fat crib, my nice ass car outside. But this, no matter how I feel that day, I'm getting up because I want that life. I want that life. So now, guys, I also want that body, man, you know? I'm trying to get these gains. I'm trying to be an all-around dude. Every single aspect, trying to be ultimate, bro. I don't want any aspect of my life where I'm not great. When it comes to finance, I want to be great. When it comes to my relationships, I want to be great. When it comes to the way I look, I want to be good. When it comes to the way I dress, I want to look good. Hey, don't mind, it's kind of simple right now, bro. Like, don't find me in the comments, please. All right, right now, I'm about to go straight to the gym. Try to get these gains in. And then afterwards, we're going to go straight to the library. I'm going to get this knowledge because when we get the knowledge is where the confidence comes from. And I love being confident. So if I want to continue being confident, I got to be more competent. So let's go hit the day. See you guys at the gym.
The stretch was insane. I felt every rep. I felt every single rep, guys. It was heavy, but it felt good. Finally, I adjusted it right to my size. Usually, for me, since I'm 6'5", it's really hard to use machines because some machines are made for smaller individuals, you know? But this one, I was able to fix it. And this is the incline press, trying to get the 3D chest, man. I'm trying to look like Arnold out here. After, gotta work on my shoulders, gotta Gotta have 3D shoulders too, man. I wanna have that ultimate upper body physique. I want when you see me from the front, you be like, yeah, that guy's either a security guard or a retired NFL player. Or current NFL player, because, I'm still young, man. I'm still young. And next I have to move to the tricep machines, Trying to get the big arms, you see? Tricep makes your arm big, man. Always remember that. Triceps are bigger than your biceps. They're bigger muscle than your biceps. So focus on it if you want to fit in your shirts. If you want people to be like, damn, bro, you work out? Like, yeah, man, I'm doing the triceps. This is the work I need to do.
Just finished the gym, just finished getting them gains. Bro, there's nothing in the world like having a goal that you gave yourself, that you envision for yourself. There's nothing in the world like that. Waking up in the morning gives you that. You don't even need no freaking energy drinks, bro. You don't need any caffeine. You don't need Red Bull. You don't need any of that. Your will, bro, wakes you up in the morning. Like, as soon as I wake up in the morning, I know, like, bro, I'm gonna get better. I know I'm about to hit my goals. I know I'm going like an inch closer to my goals. I feel so bad for like people who don't have, not bad, not who don't have, people who haven't discovered what their goal is, who haven't discovered what they're passionate for. I feel like when you discover that, life becomes so good. Like, I can't imagine myself not having my goal that I have right now and getting and waking up every day to attack those goals. I feel so, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, that'd be me a depression, bro. Like, just waking up in the morning and then doing nothing, or like going someplace I don't like over and over and not trying to change it. It's like, it's okay to go to like a job you don't like right now for the moment, but you still have in the back of your mind, you have a plan to get out the situation. But willingly knowing that you don't like the situation and you're choosing to stay in that situation, bro, I don't know, you gotta change that, bro, because life is too short and I want you to be happy in life. Because this is generally giving me happiness, just going after what I want. So I want you guys to be happy as well, man, because I don't want to see any of my dudes like sad. I want you to have everything you ever want in life, man. Like, I just want you to be great. That's what I want. I want you to be great. And I'm gonna do my best every day to try to be great. Try to every day wake up in the morning, have a goal in mind so I can go achieve that. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to achieve it, because I don't see my life any other way, because I see my life as just being great, man. I can't just not go after what I want. It's just not who I am. And I know if I do anything else but try to get to my goals, I'll just be depressed. And bro, like, life too short for me to be depressed, man. I'm gonna get everything I ever wanted, or at least try. And say, for instance, I don't make it, but at least I know my mind can be at rest knowing that I tried, knowing that I gave it my all. As long as I gave it my all, there's nothing I'll be sorry for. For an example, bro, when I was in high school, I played football, right? Bro, I stopped playing football in 8th grade. My first ever time playing football. I didn't know any of the rules. I didn't know anything. I just saw like Friday Night Lights or like movies about football. I was like, oh damn, this looks tough. So I didn't even know the positions, man. That's how naive I was to football. And then it was my friend that got me into it. His name is Jason. He got me into football. He's like, bro, like, everybody's doing football, like, let's try out. Bro, just kids riding on bikes. I was like, oh, I'll ask my dad. So signed up for football, right? The first day practice, I was the biggest person there, ironically, yeah, because I was very skinny. I think I was just taller than everybody else. I didn't play any skill positions at all. I went straight to defensive lineman. Bro, our team was so bad, we lost almost every single game. But you know the funny thing is, my Little League coach became my high school freshman coach. So he automatically, because I was dominating in Little League, he's like, bro, start playing D-line, right? Because at that time when I went to high school, I switched to running back. I didn't even know what running back is. I just wanted the ball, man. But I was so slow, it was so crazy. So he's like, you should switch, you should come to D-line, right? But I remember we had a scrimmage against like a not Division One. I mean like a really good school. You know, like an IMG type of, IMG Academy with those big recruits, bro. Like, but a freshman version of that. These people, bro. Everybody at that point, I was like 5'11". Everybody, the lineman was six. The smallest lineman has to be like 6'2", two. Let me say like 220 or something like that. Freshman year, bro. And imagine me freshman year, like 5'11". 185 or something, bruh. I'm at the scrimmage because I wasn't getting any reps in running back because I wasn't really fast or agility at all. It was like, bro, coach told me, like, since he saw my skills back in little leagues, he's like, go try it. Like, he put me in the game because we're already losing at that point. He's like, yeah, go try D lineman. So he put me in for one rep. As soon as, bro, when I looked up, I see how big these kids are. Oh my God, bro, I was so terrified. As soon as they said height, but the only thing I remember is my helmet to the grass. That's the only thing I remembered. And then 2 seconds later, our coach said, come back. It was so embarrassing, bro. Oh my God, it was embarrassing. All right, so that was besides the point. So I didn't start my freshman year of football at all because I was trying to play a new skill position and I was too small to play D-line. So my sophomore year, I transferred to wide receiver. Bro, I had no business doing wide receiver. I like, even to this day, even back then, even sophomore year, I didn't even take the time to really learn the game of football. I just been watching TV and thinking like I'm going to be this all superstar, right? So I transitioned to wide receiver and I couldn't catch for my life. My hands were literally butter. Any ball that came, bro, it's like the quarterback was throwing on air. Like, it was like I'm not even there. That's how I felt. Like, I was dropping every single pass. I was so embarrassing. Every time it was my turn to run a route in practice, bro, inside my head, I already knew I was already out. I already knew I was going to drop the ball. And it was so embarrassing every time I have to pick up the ball and they give back to the quarterback. And now everybody knows I'm some shit. Alright. So, but I had this one coach who believed in me because he saw the height, right? He saw the height. So after every practice, me and him start using the jug machine every day. And I start catching one hand passes. Bro, like nothing. My hands became so nice. Until, bro, and everything was looking up, right? Until one day we had to run hundreds, right? It was like training before the season started, running like hundreds with the team. And I pulled my hamstring. I never hurt myself ever playing sports. I pulled my hamstring, right? But I didn't even know what it was. So I was like, oh, let me just keep running. So I kept running, but it made it worse and worse and worse. And from that day on, all the way to my senior year, my hamstring has never healed. Because in the culture of football, like, when you hurt, you just play hurt. But which is very stupid because, I couldn't run. It was like I'm walking. When I'm running, it's like I'm walking to other people compared to other people. I look so slow. I look so bad. So I did everything to the best of my ability to try to heal my hamstring. I went to the school trainers. It didn't work. They didn't really know what they were doing. I went to the doctor, just print out like rehab sheets from the computer based on a generic assessment. I should have went to a specialist when it comes to rehab for the hamstring. That's what I wish that I've done, but I didn't do it, and you can go back in time, so there's no point. The thing that pissed me off, bro, is I tried so hard. In the mornings, before practice, after practice, in the weekends, I was with my coach, me and him with the jug machine. I'm catching one-handed pass from a machine, bro. Left, right. I'm so proud of myself. But all that work was for nothing because I couldn't run it. Imagine running without any hamstrings, bro. The pain, it hurt so much, bro. It hurts so much, and I was just losing hope because I'm trying all of this. And it's like, it's not working. It's like, what's going on? I was so frustrated and pissed off, man. And then my senior year came. I had too many concussions. My parents had to basically say it's a wrap, and then I had to stop playing football. And at that point, I was really hurt because football to me was my identity, bro. That's all I thought about, waking up in the morning, this, and this. That was my goal. So after football, it's like I didn't have anything. It was like I didn't have any. That's the thing I went wrong too. I didn't have any identity outside of like playing sports. So once that was taken away from me, it's like, the hell, what do I do myself? So like usually after school is over, you go straight to like training. Now after school's over, I go straight home. I'm just sitting with myself like, what do I do now? It took a while for me to adjust, but
I got used to it. The whole moral of the story is that regardless of all the situations that happen, I don't regret anything, because I don't have any what ifs, you know, besides going to like a different rehab specialist. But that's it. It doesn't really matter. I don't really have any really what ifs, because I know I tried. At that point in time, I did everything that I could. I went to training, you know, with my coach. I went to the rehabs. I tried all of that. It didn't work out for me. It wasn't in my favor. God didn't have a destiny for me to play football, you know? But now when I'm looking at it, I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, in high school I could be like, nah, I tried everything. I tried my best. I gave it everything I had. I gave my soul, but it just didn't work out for me, you know? And now looking back at it, I learned so much lessons from that story. Like, that shaped me to be the man I am right now. Like, perseverance, never giving up, even through situations, just keep going, you know? Never ever give up. Also, it taught me how to have a plan, how to be disciplined, how to be structured. So I think I had to go through that in life to build these skills I have right now, to apply those same skills in my own life right now. So that's why I look at it as a blessing. You know, God was trying to teach me a lesson. You know, you usually have to go through situations to learn a lesson from it, and I learned a lot from that experience. And thank God it all happened, because now I am a better individual because of it. So guys, that's enough of memory lane. Now I'm about to go straight to the library. I'll see you guys there. Let's go get it. I just got finished the library. I ain't gonna lie, guys. Today was a difficult day because I'm learning a new section of my course, but it's new. That's why it's difficult. The more I do it, the more I get used to it, the more comfortable I get, the more confidence I get. So I just gotta have to keep that in mind. You know, in the beginning, it sucks. It sucks, man. But as long as I just don't give up and keep going, then knowledge is knowledge. The more you attack it, the more easier you get. So that's why I just have to keep telling myself. Subscribe and comment, man. I want to have a conversation with you guys. I want you guys to update me on what's going on in you guys' lives, you know? And also give me some tips on what you want to see in the video, any improvement you want to see in the video. It's a brotherhood. We'll help each other out. Let me know what you guys are doing on a daily basis. How you feeling in your journey? What accomplishments have you made so far? Just let me know. Well, brotherhood, I got you, you got me. All right, see you guys on the next video.